pushing in into my little world. Painful to me, it's right through me. Don't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. To be broken, feelings are intense, words are trivial, pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
comfort now. We can recall the harmony that lingered but turned sour. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. You want it all. I had to give. See me, I feel. See me, I live. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven.
Moving forward, using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world crashing all around your face, never really knowing it was always mesh and lace. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. We should know better. Dream of better lives, the kind which never hate. Trapped in a state of imaginary grace. I made a pilgrimage to save this human's race, never comprehending the race had long gone by. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. The future's open wide. I'll stop the world and melt with you. I've seen some changes, but it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. The future's open wide. and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Let's stop the world. I'll stop.
say whip it. Whip it good. I say whip it. Whip it good. Correct that whip.
Give the pass a slap.
Step on a grip.
Break your mama's back. When a problem comes along,
You must whip it.
before the cream sets out too long.
You must whip it.
When something's going wrong,
You must whip it. Now whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it.
situations like these, I'd never like to